We've come a long way.
But we can do better. There is still some who are lost,
Forgotten and neglected. All they need is a place.
a safe place to call home, where they can get the care and attention they need.
Where others can help, encourage, and push them to do better.
A place they can teach them how to set goals and achieve them.
And a place that shows them their real value.
All they need is a place. Be a part of something bigger, where they belong.
It's not just about the sports.
But we really, really like that.
It's about making sure we have a place in this world. It's about giving us the skills to succeed. Because we all have something more to give.
More to give.
Something more to give.
Because they deserve it.
Because we deserve it.
Because I earned it. Because I deserve the chance.
The Training for Life campus is being constructed for our athletes to call home. Help us cross the finish line now because construction is underway. I'm issuing a personal challenge to you to fan the flame by making a $50 personal donation and sending an email to 10 of your friends asking them to match your gift. Help us fan the flame to complete the Training for Life campus. Visit SOMO.org.
Welcome to SOMO TV. I'm Allison D'Agostino with Daxton Miller, and with us today are Andy Martinez and Andrew Baswell, who were in the Winter World Games in Austria. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
We're doing good.
Yeah? And what sports did you guys compete in the World Games?
I competed in skiing and downhill.
Wow.
And I competed in snowshoeing. It's just one on the snow, it's usually.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I had a great time there.
Yeah, it was exciting. It was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you like the World Games?
I liked it a lot. It was a once in a lifetime. It was something I never did before. And it's exciting going on the plane to Austria, to Europe, to ski and compete in the tournament in USA World Games.
Okay.
Yeah. And I liked it a lot too. When I was doing that snowshoeing. Because I didn't do as much like he did. Because he did skiing and I didn't do it skiing.
Yeah.
So all I did was just snowshoe. Just one on the snow.
Did you meet famous people?
Yeah, we met a lot of friendly people and met some people that spoke a different language than us, but we had people that did interpreting to interpret what they was saying.
Yeah, but also we went to see those castles and Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
But I got a t-shirt from that castle one.
T-shirts?
Yeah.
Are you saying you collect T-shirts?
Yes, I do. I collect them a lot.
Yeah, how many do you have so far?
About 100 of those.
Wow.
So obviously you had a lot of fun times there. What was your favorite memory in Austria?
The castles.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that's where I got the t-shirt from.
Yeah. And the chocolate factory.
Yeah. Was the chocolate good?
Yeah, I didn't get
some
any
of it
t-shirts from
was.
that because I already have one from that one. So I didn't have one over there.
And the opening ceremony, that was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
At where there was
Plus it waned over there.
Oh yeah, that big that big silver thing where there's walking with the sticks. There was a little one, then there was a big one. I forgot what it was, but that was pretty neat.
Yeah, and it rained over there because it was really rainy.
Yeah, it rained at the opening ceremony.
Yeah, the sun wasn't out at all. There was a big rainstorm, and the rain was coming down, and it was hard to see the actors when I was standing around those other people with all my athletes. It was hard to see.
Yeah, at the opening ceremony, we walked across that stage.
Mm-hmm.
At the opening ceremony. That was pretty cool. Yeah. And we was holding our USA flags up, our USA scarves saying USA.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Yeah.
What was the food?
The food was very different. It was some of it was good and some of it wasn't so good.
Okay.
Didn't want to try all of it.
And so, I actually forgot to ask, what medals did you get in your sports?
I got 8th place.
8th place? That's
Yeah.
cool. What about you?
Yeah, well, I only got 1 bronze and 7th place ribbon and the other place ribbons too.
Cool. And so, I understand that you had some struggles though, right?
I had some struggles. I fell a few times and there was a time that I wanted to quit, but Vernon told me not to quit and told me to keep going because I came there to compete and not to give up.
Of course.
And on the second time I did pretty good and I was pretty proud of myself.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know I had it in me, but they said just do my best and do what I trained to do.
Yeah.
So you stuck to the athlete's oath, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we stuck to. The athlete's oath, and we tried our best as usually, and just we blamed intent. That's all we did.
So, I guess our last, since we're running out of time, like what message do you have to other athletes who are going to World Games?
To train hard and do their best.
Yeah, that's all we can say. Like, train hard, like, do their best and stuff.
All right. Well, thank you, Andy and Andrew, for coming down from Kansas City. We had a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's nice talking to y'all.
It was nice talking to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It sure was. So this is Daxton Miller. I'm Allison D'Agostino, signing out for SOMO TV.
There's several components to our Fit Feet screening. We assess shoes and socks. We assess the integrity of their skin, toenails. We look for orthopedic deformities, such as things like bunions and hammer toes. The condition of their overall biomechanics. So we check range of motion with joints from the ankle down. We usually try to assess their gait analysis, so sometimes not only standing but also walking, and check their mechanics as far as their gait goes. We are equipped to measure feet for shoe size, make sure that they're wearing proper size shoes as well as just proper types of shoes for their sport. It certainly could be a hazard for them in their sport, if they're not wearing the right size shoe, as well as just hindering their overall performance, as well as just their general health in just everyday life. Besides the athletic part, it can make a difference in the function and in just general comfort for their feet. Well, we don't have a lot of time to educate the athlete or maybe family member if they're with somebody, but we try to give them a little bit of just some basic information. And then we have a form that we fill out that we can write. We can write the problem that the athlete is having with their feet and make recommendations. If it's an over-the-counter type thing, we write that on this sheet that they take home with them. If it's something that we think warrants a more professional evaluation, we can refer them to a professional in their area as far as other podiatrists that they could go see for their feet. So we can actually specifically refer them to an individual in their city or their area for follow-up. I think this group of individuals, it probably is easy for them to be neglected. I do find that a lot of them, a majority of them have pretty good family support, and I see that here at these screenings because they usually come with mom or the family, but a lot of them don't. A majority of them may not have the finances to go see doctors or the health insurance to go see doctors. So a lot of them kind of fall into this area that they may be somewhat neglected, as far as health. But I think it's very rewarding to take care of these types of individuals.
Give me opportunity to swim and stuff, and and make disabled people can do stuff like play sports and stuff, like very good and high-spirited people too. I kind of started in Illinois, 2010, 2011, somewhere in that line. So I kind of swim for Illinois for 4 years and swam for Missouri 3 years already since 2015. I just want to go try my best and see what best and to see what CID looks like, and I want to see what national games look like. Besides computing, probably to see its history in Seattle. Most likely watch movies is my free time and telling bad jokes, very horrible jokes. Hold on. What did the fish say to the shark? What? Nothing. The shark ate it. I'd like to thank my dad, my brother, and my mom helping me with all these years and lifetime, even though I wish I can be a little bit better towards them and other people. May the best luck to all the athletes around the world. Nobody will give up this easy.
Hi, my name's Daxton, Allison and Heather from the PedNet. What you do?
Well, I work for PedNet. We are a pedestrian, cycling, and transit advocacy organization. And so we try to get laws changed to make it safer for people to ride bikes to work or to walk to work, or to take the buses, and then also try to make it more convenient and more accessible to people.
So how long has PedNet have their partnership with Special Olympics?
We have been partnered with the Special Olympics for about 3 or 4 years, although this was my first year participating this summer.
Okay, so what did you do this year?
What we do is we teach cycling, so there are some athletes that have never ridden on bikes, and so we do beginner teaching how to ride, and then we also, for people who have ridden bikes, have different challenges and stuff, obstacle courses and that kind of thing, just to help with fine-tuning, bike control.
Okay. what you personally enjoy about camp?
It was really neat to see people who athletes that had never ridden a bike before go from, barely able to balance on the balance bikes and get it going to being able to go outside with us on the last day and ride around the campus where we were at. So it was just really cool to see people learn how to ride bikes.
Yeah, what did PedNet get out of this?
Well, in our partnership with the Special Olympics, we get a lot out of it. It's hard to even say, but one of the big benefits for us is the more people that ride bikes in the community, the more it's normalized and it makes it safer for people to ride. And so we really want to get people inspired to ride, and then also just being involved in the community. I mean, we want to help out the way that we receive so much help from volunteers and from other service organizations. It's really important for us to also be able to do that as well.
For other athletes who are not in Columbia, what can they do around the state?
There are other small advocacy organizations like PedNet. We mostly serve the Columbia area, but there are other ones such as St. Louis area has TrailNet, they're pretty big. Kansas City area has Bike Walk KC, and there are some other small organizations. You can just look it up in your area, pedestrian and bicycle advocacy.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually curious, I mean, I know PedNet has done their share, but what have you personally done?
At the camps or for PedNet in general, I'm the program coordinator, so we have different programs where we reach out to people. Right now we have a Giving Rides program where we have an adapted bike. It's a tandem bike, but the front half is a wheelchair. And
Nice.
So we take people who can't necessarily take themselves out on the trail and get them out on the trail for rides. And so programs like that, that's what I handle. And then I also do media stuff, interviews and social media. So if you ever see us on Facebook, it's my baby, so.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
I'm Allison D'Agostino with Daxton Miller and Heather Marriott. For SOMO TV, we are signing out.
It's just a great opportunity to work with our athletes, to work with other coaches, and to really see them excel. It's a really positive experience for everybody, and we're here to support and encourage their development and their skills. And when you work with them as a coach and you see how hard they work, and then they go to a competition and see how proud they are for what they've accomplished, it's a big boost for me. I'm certified and coach bocce, softball, basketball, bowling, swimming. I also coordinate training for powerlifting, flag football, and aquatics. It was through my job. I got hired on with an agency, and part of my job was to coordinate sports training programs. So we started out just with bowling and track and field at that time, and softball and basketball, and then we've expanded into the aquatics and the football and the powerlifting, and so it's just been really, really exciting. Oh, I like to do a lot of traveling. Don't get much of a chance because of my job, but we like to go to different national parks. I also enjoy just any kind of outdoor activities. And then I like being with the family, and we just have a new grandchild, so now we get to experience that and just take time with him. Good luck. You know, I know we've got some great athletes from Missouri, so it's going to be tough competition when you meet up with us, but I do wish you a lot of luck, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I think we're going to.
Welcome back to SOMO TV. Welcome to What's Happening in SOMO segment, where I get to ask our athletes just kind of what's going on in their lives, both inside and outside Special Olympics. So, welcome, guys. What kind of summer plans did you guys have this summer? Did you go on any family vacations or do anything fun? Did you do anything fun, Christa?
No.
No? Nothing? Not a single thing? You just stayed home?
No,
Right.
my told me.
Huh?
My mom told me.
You went somewhere with your mom?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go? Do you remember?
Swimming.
Swimming?
Yeah.
You didn't invite me?
No, my mom.
Oh, alright. Where'd you guys go swimming?
I said mom. Pool.
Local pool?
A pool.
Okay. Go there for pretty often?
And dad, pong.
You and your dad went too?
No, pong.
Oh, play ping pong?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys play ping pong at?
That is.
Very cool. Alright, Daxton, did you go anywhere this summer?
Yeah.
Mr. Moneybags over there?
Yeah, I went back home for my grandmother's funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, went there.
Yeah. Did you see all your family there?
All my family, friend there, and then came back home, and I played a couple golf tournaments too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Allison, did you do anything?
I have my usual thing, but like one of my sisters moved to Connecticut because she's a traveling nurse now, and so me and my mom decided to road trip to there, and then after we spent at my sister's place for a couple of days, we went to Rochester, New York, because we have family there as well, and then we road tripped back through St. Louis.
Went all over the East Coast then.
Yep. I finally got to be in the ocean. Swim like a mermaid.
So, who here is gonna compete at the outdoor games coming up in October in Jeff City? Are you competing?
Yes.
What sport?
Tennis.
Tennis. Nice. Do you do it by yourself or do you do it with a partner?
With my dad.
With your dad? Your dad's your partner?
Yes.
That's cool. How long have you been playing tennis?
3 years.
3 years. Are you better than your dad? I won't tell
Yes.
you. Yeah, you are? Okay. You have to carry the team?
Yes.
Alright. Daxton?
Yeah, I'm doing golf and softball.
Alright.
Golf, I got a partner I'm playing golf with.
Yeah. Which of those two is your favorite? Which of those two sports?
Golf.
Golf. Why?
I like hit it, drive it down there, get to the hole and putt. There, go to the next hole, hit again.
You have a lot of swing and misses?
Yeah.
You do? You swing and miss all the time?
No, I swing it.
Oh, okay.
I do have one question for you, Dax.
Okay.
Do you prefer to do solo or with a partner?
Both. I like to do by myself.
You just want to get out on the course.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. So Allison, I heard you've got an exciting opportunity with Team Missouri. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah. In fact, there was this position I heard about, a volunteer position that I heard about before I went on my road trip, and I applied for it to be a PR assistant for Team Missouri. And there was this 2 rounds of interviews that I had to do, and I managed to get the position.
So what kind of does it entail? Just really quickly for people.
It's basically what we do here at SOMO TV. I do interviews. I help out with working the cameras and editing and stuff, and I'll also be doing like social media attention as well.
Very cool. That's awesome. Well, and we're happy to have this opportunity to have an athlete leader on the team, and we're very grateful for Columbia Access TV helping us out with helping you get trained as well. So that's very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool because I mentioned to someone earlier that I got big shoes to make.
Yeah, it's true because we've never done it before, so you can't even say it to Phil. You get to make them. So for those of you who are here, you are all athlete leaders within ALPS, right? Within our athlete leadership program. So we have our ALPS University coming up November 10th through the 12th. Any of you guys plan on being there?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. What classes have you taken? Do you remember? Global Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what do you do in Global Messenger?
For Dad, cameras.
Yeah, you took a camera class. That's right. You
Yes.
took a camera class with Sean, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what do you do in Global Messenger? What is it? What do they teach you?
Speak.
Yeah, give speeches, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Daxton, what are you looking forward to?
I think the cameras, doing the videos.
Mm-hmm. And you're only one class away from graduating, right?
Yeah.
Both of you guys are. You still got a couple more, but
Yeah.
I think you guys both just need to take the capstone and you're kind of wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, very cool. Well, thanks guys for coming on.
Thank
Yeah, thank you. And thanks for watching. And if you guys are out there, and anybody's interested in joining SOMO TV, just check out somo.org/TV or email me or get in contact with any of these three lovely people. Yeah, we have cards. We have business cards. We're more than happy to have other people come on the show. So thanks for watching.